Hi, my name is Corlin Crane, and I've been a stutterer in my entire life. I wanted to kind of make a video today. I've never actually made a video like this before, so this is it's kind of new to me, but I wanted to make a video just kind of telling my story with confidence and how I've been able to overcome my stuttering and to branch out into this brand new version of myself. And this video isn't really directed only towards those who stutter, because I feel like it has a lot of good qualities to help people who have struggled with confidence issues, just in general. So I wanted to just kind of start with like my history with stuttering and my childhood for the most part. Because when I grew up, I went to speech therapy every week in elementary school and mostly in middle and high school. And I was always the one stutterer that these therapists worked with. Throughout my entire 6 years at Gemini Elementary School, I watched kids come and go with me, in these therapy meetings. And, there were kids who maybe had troubles with their R's, or they couldn't pronounce their S's correctly or anything. And I was always the kid left who was there the entire time. And during that time, I wasn't really too aware of my stuttering. And my therapist never really talked about it much with me, because for all I knew as a kid is that I had a speech disorder and I couldn't talk as well as the next guy. And that kind of mentality carried with me throughout middle and high school. And it was bad because I missed out on so many opportunities during those years. I never went to my high school homecoming or prom because I never really made the time to make friends. I never put myself out there more to talk to people and to get to know people and have people get to know me. And that was hard because, everyone wants to have a pleasant high school experience, but I really didn't for the most part. But I mean, that whole experience has kind of made my college experience better now, because I was able to kind of get over that huge roadblock. And that roadblock was not having confidence. And the moment when I really started gaining more confidence was the moment when I realized that people do not care that I stutter. And that's the reality with a lot of situations, is that a lot of people are very worried about what other people think about them. And, I would go home after school, like, constantly worried because, like, I stuttered in front of these other people, and I would be worried that, like, they're thinking about me, or they're judging me or anything. And the reality is that, like, even if they are judging me, I don't care. I do not care, because I know that stuttering is not curable. It's not going to go away anytime soon, and the only thing that I can do is embrace it. And kind of having that confidence has really helped me now throughout college, which is the pinnacle point of me trying to get into the field of speech pathology and everything, because I'm actually branching myself out there more. I'm talking to people, I'm raising my hand in class, I'm doing all these other things that I wish that I did in high school. And to me that's huge, because I really wanted this lifestyle. I've wanted to be confident within myself, and I just never had that. And I guess now it's just been so much easier to deal with my stuttering because I don't think about it, and I don't care what people think about it either. I will go into the grocery store and stutter blatantly in front of the cashier and just stare at them directly in the eyes, and I don't care because afterwards they're not, maybe they're gonna think about me for a couple minutes, but everyone has their own life. They don't worry about other people, and if they do, then that just means that they're not focusing on themselves, and they're really just too engaged in other people's lives, and that's not a good thing. You want to be able to live your own life, and that's what I've been able to do recently. Because really starting college has just been this huge breaking point for me, and I've been able to realize that, just again, as I've said many times, people don't care that I stutter. And just having that confidence changed my life. Because when I walk out the door, I don't feel scared to talk to people. I don't try to hide myself. I really try to put myself out there more, and I try to be my best true self to my ability, because my life is not going to be determined by my speech disorder. That's ridiculous. There's so many aspects to your life that are far more important than that. And the more people realize that, the more that they can start living their life. And I've been really glad that I can kind of live my life now, because I've been able to make huge changes. And I've been so much happier as a person. And I've been able to understand why I stutter and how it has helped me grow as a person. Just in general, stuttering has greatly improved my listening skills with other people, even my conversational skills, because I really enjoy talking to people. I enjoy getting engaged in really deep conversations. I have a lot more empathy for people who have other kinds of disabilities or disorders, and it's just made me grow into a much, much better person overall. And there are so many stutterers out there who view their stuttering as this huge roadblock in their life that's just going to limit them for everything they do. And it's so not true, because once you realize the good that it can bring, then everything else just kind of opens up. And your entire world becomes this much happier place where you can focus on other aspects of your life and not just on your stuttering. And I've just been very fortunate to have come to this realization, because I can live my life now. And I just hope that other people can realize this, because I don't want people to have to go through what I went through in high school, and I don't want people to miss out on huge life opportunities, because you only live once, but it's true. It's like you need to live your life to the best of your ability. You can't let things get in the way that are unavoidable. Stuttering's unavoidable. I'm gonna stutter everywhere I go and with everyone that I talk to, for the most part. And I don't care. Because this is who I am. I am a stutterer. And I don't care. And I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to use it to my advantage to help other people out there to realize that they don't have to be chained up. They can be free just by realizing that other people don't care and that you need to focus on yourself before worrying about what other people think of you. So this has been a little, a little bit of a rant, but I just kind of wanted to get all of my thoughts out there because this has been a huge breaking point in my life, and I wanted to be able to tell people about it. So I hope I'll maybe make more videos in the future. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Alright, bye.